Hey everybody, sorry I've been a little AWOL lately, but been busy and I know I gotta keep up on my videos more. But hey, we're gonna catch y'all up today. We got a bunch of new stuff around the farm, a bunch of new calves to show you. So let's get to it. The first one we're gonna go over and show you today, well, she thinks she's a little special. I'll show you why here in a second. So while everyone else thinks, or while everyone else knows where to lay, you know, either out in the pasture or in the shed, Barb here, who happens to be one of the new calves, thinks she can crawl through into the manger and lay there. Which, I mean, truthfully isn't a bad idea. I mean, she can eat and sleep at the same time, so what the heck, huh? But anyway, she was born March 15th. So she's actually almost a month old now. Her mother is Jill. They're both Herefords, by the way. Her mother's right there. And the father, who's also a Hereford, is right there. And so yeah, she thinks she's the special one, but anyway, we love her around here. We get a real kick out of her. But yeah, other new stuff around here, it's been wet. Today has been the first day, I think, since last week, Friday maybe, that it hasn't rained. Otherwise, every other day it's been either raining all day or, you know, on and off, misting, sprinkling, cloudy, just crappy weather. So, I mean, we probably picked up a couple inches of rain in the last week. So, it's made everything a bear to keep up with bedding. Like in the shed over there, we just gave them bedding yesterday. Usually that would last 3 to 4 days. As you can see, it hasn't lasted only about a full day, and it's gone. So that just shows you how wet it's been. I'm up in the hay mow right now. Give you a little look. Back this out. So that's it, what we have left for hay. Probably about 500 to 600 bales, which should be more than enough. We usually get first crop hay off about the 1st of June. For sure by the 5th usually of June. So, you know, a month and a half about to go. And we'll be taking first crop off. So we should have more than enough hay left. Every year it's close. I mean, in the fall, you always sit and look at your feed inventory and say, oh, you know, we have plenty of feed to get us through the winter. But come springtime, you're always sitting here counting bales and trying to make sure you have enough feed. But like I said, we should be fine. Everything's starting to green up now, so summer will be just around the corner. We'll take a walk. These are a couple, again, like I said, just were bedded yesterday, but with all the rain, it's been hard to keep fresh bedding. I mean, you could bed them twice a day and you'd run out of bedding before you could keep them dry enough. But they're comfortable, they're warm. I don't know if you can really tell, but I mean, these guys got a thick fur of hair yet. Thick layer of hair, excuse me. So they're doing great. They were in the last video. These were a couple of them that were in the hutches. These guys are probably about 3 months old, around there. 3.5 months. I can't see that one's got a date on his ear tag, but if you would quit bothering me, maybe I could see it, but I can't right now. And here's one of the newer ones. This is Lucy. She was born January 28th. She took over one of the hutches from them two over there. Excuse me. Take a walk down here. And her sister, as we like to call her, is in this hutch. They're not actually sisters, but they were born on the same day. And so, well, excuse you. Her name is Lucy, or no, this one's Goosey. Her sister up there is Lucy. This is Goosey. Yeah, aren't ya? You were also born January 28th. So, both of them are doing great. Pain in the butts, but two newest ones. One of them which is in here. This is Jeb. He was born on the 7th, so just about a week ago. Doing great. Acts like he's hungry even though he just ate. That's all calves. That's me too. I'm still hungry even though I just ate. Right, buddy? Yeah. Alright, you can go back and lay down again. Close this up. And then, over here, we have Fred. He was also born on the 7th, so about a week ago. He's also doing great. The one problem with having calves in the spring, not always, but it can be an issue, is like, you know, over this past week we've been having this cold, rainy weather every day. That can get rough on calves. But, like I said, we just make fresh bedding in there for these real young ones for sure. Just so they don't get pneumonia or anything like that. But both of them are doing great. One of the other new things on the farm, just in the last week, we have a new farm dog. And she found herself something and she's going to take off with it. That's Millie. Millie. That. She's too interested now in whatever that is she found. Looks like a piece of dirt or something. That she's going to carry it around with her. But we'll get a better video of her later when she's not so busy with that. Couple of the other ones that were in the lean-to there, they used to be in the last video that you've seen, are now up in the pasture here. So we'll go take a peek at them. Show you how they're doing. They're all doing great. That's Elmer. Come on, ma'am. And behind him is George. Hey, buddy. Yeah. They're all out on pasture. Like I said, now it is finally starting to green up, as you can see. So they've been pretty darn happy to get out on pasture and chew on a little bit of grass that is there. I just gave them hay, alfalfa, about 20 minutes ago, and they haven't even touched it. Like I said, they eat their grain and then they go right back to pasture because they'd rather chew on the grass than eat that dry hay, which is all right. Millie. There's a better shot of Millie, the new farm dog. She's about, 9 weeks old. We just got her last week. She's got some pretty eyes, that's for sure. But we actually just lost our old farm dog. He was 13 years old, so yeah, he had a rough winter. So I mean, but he lived a good life, and so it's sad to see him go. But we're excited to have Millie, and trying to get her used to that farm and get her used to all the cows. So far she's kept her distance pretty much from all the cows. She's been kind of scared of them, but she'll get used to them, and they'll get used to her eventually. And so yeah. Oh, another interesting thing here I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I know I've been asked this in the past about names. So we name pretty much everyone. All three of these guys up here have names. Like I said, Fred, Come On Man, and George. I'm not one for naming, personally. I'm not good at it. Names, they don't pop up to me. But my dad is good with the names. And also a good friend of mine, Emily, she's been naming all the newest ones down in the hutches, Fred and Jeb. I mean, she's pretty good at that too, you know. They're born and them names just pop right into her head, and they stick. They're good names every time. So me, I would just call them "Hey you," everyone. But like I said, I'm not very good at picking out names for animals. But so yeah, I think I covered pretty much everything for today. Like I said before, I'm sorry I haven't been posting, but hopefully I'm going to be able to change that and start posting more videos for you guys. We're going to have some more calves coming within the next few weeks, so I'll try to get some videos of the same day they're born so you guys can see that. And other than that, we're busy with field work, trying to get back on the fields now that hopefully it'll dry out a little bit. Get our peas and oats planted, and then not long after that, maybe some corn. And then, like I said, about the first week of June, we'll be starting on hay, alfalfa. That's our biggest crop, and that's, you know, our busiest time of year. So I'll definitely make sure I get some videos when we're busy doing hay. So I appreciate you guys watching, and make sure you share the video and subscribe to the page and let your friends know. Have a good one.